Imagine a fun, unobtrusive way to introduce younger children to halves, thirds and quarters before they encounter them in the classroom. Capture children's imaginations with a traditional wooden puzzle challenge, with the bonus of exposing children to basic fractions at the time of play. Turn the pieces over to create a clean fraction wall. Favoured by teachers worldwide, a fraction wall is a straightforward, concrete, visual representation of how various fractions make up a whole. The wall also demonstrates how fractions relate to one another. How many halves make up a whole? 2. How many quarters make up a whole? 4. How many quarters make up a half? 2. So, why is getting a head start on a child's knowledge of fractions so important? Consider this multiple choice question from a recent international study for older students. Find the approximate value, to the closest integer, of the sum 19/20ths plus 23/25ths. A 1, B 2, C 42, D 45. The answer is B 2. Yet over half of students answered it incorrectly. The majority chose C or D. These students are unable to visualize a fraction as a number. This knowledge gap and the importance of closing it is reflected in numerous studies. So, how does one address this inability to conceptualize fractions from an early age? Well, it has been proven that direct interaction with concrete objects deepens a child's conceptual understanding, enhancing their ability to apply new learning. It is an approach that has helped Singapore dominate the global mathematics rankings for well over 2 decades. It is a technique applied via the chunky wooden pieces that make up a fraction wall in a fractionals puzzle, providing the child with a concrete, visual representation of how fractions relate to one another. Following 2 rounds of successful prototype testing, the limited first production run of beginner fractionals puzzles is now available. Fractionals is the perfect puzzle for introducing fractions. We hope to count on your whole support.